Hi, Kyle. You want some beef jerky? You can't have that. Hi. How you doing, buddy? How you doing? Yeah. I know. Hi. Hi. You having a good day? 5327. Right on. Oh, see you later. Over the last handful of videos, we built this monster trail bike out of a 1978 Honda Three Wheeler, and as you can see, it still smokes like a chimney, so that engine's going to have to get rebuilt someday. But for now, let's work on something a little bit easier. That bad boy, right in the middle there, the 1986 Honda Fat Cat. Now this is my buddy's bike that he recently picked up, and our plan here is to do a quick little spruce up on this guy and do kind of a garage hand tool only type of restoration and teach his kid some wrenching in the meantime. The previous owner did a great job with the redneck chrome. I'm digging it. Alright, let's hop on this bad boy and see what she's got. Oh yeah, this is gonna work out fine. Just fine. And of course, me being the big dummy head that I am, I left the camera on 8 million miles an hour during the disassembly process, so we lost a lot of that footage. I know a few weeks ago when I did this on a prior video, I said live and learn. Well, I haven't learned. The bike was in great shape and not too dirty to begin with, but we're going to spray it down with degreaser and pressure wash it to get everything ready for paint. At this point, if we were smart, we would probably just throw on some new plastics and a seat cover and let her rip. But we're not very smart. Here's my buddy showing off his new air compressor that he got for the project and his Monster Moto 212. We'll have a review of that bike on a later video. But for now, let's continue to rip this thing apart. And while the boys are busy working on the bike, I'm going to do a little practicing on the plasma cutter. There it is. That's nice work. I know at the beginning of the video I said we were just going to do a quick spruce up on this thing, but it didn't work out that way. The more we got into it, the more we kept taking off, the more we kept sanding, the more we kept cleaning. Yeah, we pretty much got to a point where we took everything off the bike with the exception of removing the engine from the chassis. It's worth it in the end. The muffler was in pretty rough shape, and these things are probably almost impossible to find used. So for now, I'm just kind of dinking around, cleaning some of the paint off of the heat shield, and we'll be repairing the muffler in next week's video. I think the weekend project is going to take a little bit longer than one weekend. Right now we're just going through with a sander, a nylon wheel, and some Scotch-Brite, basically scuffing up the entire bike from top to bottom, getting it ready for paint. Now comes the tedious process of masking every little piece off that we don't want paint on. Now that I have the camera shot lined up and I'm ready to paint, what I need is somebody to stand right in front of the, yep, right there, stand there. Perfect, yep, don't move, perfect shot. You couldn't get it better. Oh, no, I was wrong. Even better, do not move, stand there, stand right there. Ooh, $629 for a Troy-built tiller, I'm in. The new air compressor worked like a champ to get the old stuck grips off the handlebars. Now we're going over the entire bike with some Scotch-Brite and getting into every little nook and cranny, mostly the crannies, just to rough up everything so the paint will stick. Hey, if you like what you're seeing here, please subscribe to the channel and be sure to click the notification bell so you'll know when I post new videos. Or follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or my website, BigfootBikesandBrews.com, for some exclusive sneak peeks of what I'm working on for future videos. I'm busy restoring a bunch of vintage bikes as well as working on some sweet custom builds that I want to share with you. I'm going to try to get a new video out the door early in the morning every week, so be sure to click that notification bell and have your phone ready in the morning so you'll have something to do while you poop. We got the kid started in on removing the paint from the handlebars. I'm sure his mom is really going to appreciate that, him doing this in his nice new going to town pants. Oh yeah, we got a real mess on our hands right about now. But don't worry, I think we remember how to put it back together. Being that this is his first time painting, I think he did a heck of a job on the handlebars. Not one run. I just realized that just holding the camera is a lot easier than actually working on the bikes. I think I'm going to try this more in the future. Yeah, remember when we said we were just going to do a little quick spruce up on this thing? Sorry about that. Yeah, it probably would have been a lot quicker to just pull the engine out of the thing. But hey, if your mechanical experience level or comfort level isn't up to that point, this might be a good way for you to spruce up whatever you have sitting in the garage. Just make sure you have a lot of masking tape and newspaper. Ooh, carb balanced tortillas, only $3.99 a pack. Heck yeah! Now to replace the case bolts with some new ones someday, and this thing will look brand new. Now that the paint on the engine is dry, we bagged that up and we're going about masking every last little piece on this thing except the frame. Yeah, we're not very smart. There, we got about half of the painting done, and we're going to leave the video here for this week. So if you don't want to miss out on the rest of the build, putting this sucker back together, just subscribe to the channel and we'll see you next week. Have a good weekend, everybody. Alright, I hope you liked this episode of Bigfoot Bikes and Brews. Click on one of the videos here if you want to see some more, and please click on the Bigfoot button to subscribe to the channel and join in on the fun. See you next week.